On the scale from 1 to 10, I think she is a 6. Or I think she's too old for me. Well, if she had better job and was making more money, I think she would be more interesting. I think we have a big difference in understanding things. We discriminate. I'm giving you examples of how men discriminate women. Women also discriminate. I wish he was richer. That's many say, many think, not many say. Oh, he is too old for me. Yeah. I wish he was slimmer. That's a usual thing. Definitely, he can be more successful if he wants to, but I don't see ambitious. He has 5 children. No, I don't think we are a match. All the time we discriminate people. The funniest thing is that still nowadays, with the modern situation, with understanding how life is, men are still discriminating Ukrainian women on the following. Many of them think, especially the guys that are like 55 plus, that in Ukraine women are poor, they live badly, they don't have any future, and any 30-year-old has to be very excited and interested to marry a 60-year-old, give him children, and be happily attached and create a great family. It is not so, because women will discriminate you on the basis of your age very fast. Because Ukraine is not a third world country, and in Ukraine, women want to live well and they want to have equal relationship, and equal means equally attracted to each other, equally concerned about the same things, and equally working hard on future goals, and equally different in age. Well, we believe in the fact that a man has to be older. Let's say it's okay if he's 7 years older. It's sometimes even okay if he's 14 years older. But women prefer smaller age difference because they want an equal relationship, and they aren't aware that from the age of an American you have to, for example, deduct 10, and then you will have more or less compatible age difference, because it's different life, and due to different life scenarios and bringing and psychological preferences and maturity level, American men are just act younger and look younger, and they just don't know that women discriminate by age. Well, we do have few couples with big age difference, but they are an exception that confirm the norm. So we discriminate. So an example to discriminate is an example of one of my friends who is an opera singer. She was flying to Milan to sing in La Scala, and she was talking to a guy who was sitting next to her, and he was looking down at her. Because by his standards, she didn't look like a photo model, so he immediately discriminated, but then he was holding a conversation because the flight was quite long and he was bored. So as he discovered that she's an opera singer and is going to perform in La Scala, the guy changed and he opened up and he started running around her. He bought some drinks. He started talking about totally different subjects. And it was funny how immediately he discriminated her on the basis of looks, because guys are very fast in discriminating specifically on the basis of looks. She either looks like a model and she's hot and sexy. If she isn't, then they are looking for a talent. If there is no talent, then it's trash. Women do the same. He's got to have a lot of money and he has to be generous in spending that money on me. He's got to be young and hot and attractive and interesting, or he's trash. And that's why people are single. We are trashing each other all the time, not understanding that most of us are attractive, accomplished, and family-oriented middle-class people. That's our my female clients that are registering with me. That's our male clients that are coming and seeing the value in the work of a matchmaker and hire me to help them use their time smartly and get better candidates and make it a smart connection. And if people were not so fast trashing each other, there would have been way more couples. Because if you are a Western guy looking in Ukraine and considering Ukrainian women, make an effort. Study a little bit more about Ukraine, Ukrainian history, Ukrainian women, personality types. Get some of my consultations about Ukrainian mentality and learn more what's there for you, and if it makes sense for you to go gaga after some very hot and attractive girls. Study some of the articles about women psychology, sexuality, and stuff, which will also apply to some degree to Ukrainian women as well. If you're a woman, then make an effort and learn more about Western mentality, profess your English better, and get a better of understanding the history of overall Europe or Americas if you're considering a husband from there. And then if your dates aren't successful, and before you have the courage to come to me, ask yourself where you are discriminating people. On the basis of looks, wealth, age difference, amount of children, or like having a children, and I'm talking now to both men and women. And if you realize that you've been discriminating so far and you've been choosing only certain looks, usually guys are choosing very sexy, very obvious lips, breasts, butts, whatever, and they think she will be the Mother Teresa. No, these are two different women. Women are discriminating by like expecting Brad Pitt being the, devoted, loving husband serving all your whims. These are two different men. So if you can't realize that, if you can't see that you're discriminating and you're still not getting the point, then come to a matchmaker and talk to a professional matchmaker and get a better understanding. Invest into professional expertise and get a better idea of your life situation. That's immediately what a matchmaker can do. A proper professional matchmaker is a specialist on reality and bringing people into reality and opening their eyes on where they discriminate, what they misunderstand about relations, and what they can basically win by changing those patterns. My name is Natali Koval. I'm an international matchmaker with hundreds of happily married couples all over the world. I will continue showing Ukraine as a very rich, proud country with thousands of years of history and really talented people, which are my female clients, because I have most of my female clients that are Ukrainian ladies. And if you're looking for a partner who's got sustainable thinking, who's got good heart, who's got the talent, who's got a lot of emotional capacity and care for a relationship, then probably you can benefit a lot from having a wife from Ukraine. And whether discriminate or not discriminate, I'll help you figure out. Get an appointment with me. It's an hour appointment with $100. Now it's still a price. We keep doing it to protect our clients from the crisis. So it's $100 an hour for basic matchmakers summary of your situation and showing you profiles that are matching you from my database of girls that I know personally. And we can talk more about your finding a wife in Ukraine. And then you will realize all the pros of changing your life for better like this. So, see you soon. See you on my meeting. Thank you for watching.